All right, so now we're going to stuff that's directly on the GED. Absolutely, this will be part of answering questions, and it's something we want to do quickly. So if we're comparing fractions and they want to know which fraction is bigger, we're doing some work and they're like, this person can do this something this fast and this whatever, some sort of problem, and we end up with two fractions and we want to know which one's bigger, we're going to do something that we need to be really comfortable with, because it's going to happen a lot. If I go 4/5, something like that. And real quick, we want to know which one's bigger. Cross multiplication is everywhere on this test. So this is all of that, everything we've done is set up to feel good with fractions so that we can mess with them a little bit. And cross multiplying is everywhere. If we want to know if 3/4 of a pizza is bigger or smaller than 4/5 of a pizza, but we don't have to mess with it in our head and do all that stuff that we've done before. Just cross multiply and put the number on top. Whichever number is bigger, that's the bigger fraction. That's it. If we ever have to compare fractions, cross multiply and put the number on top. 4/5 is slightly bigger than 3/4. So that's it. So we're going to pause it and just practice a couple. So we don't, if we ever have to deal with this stuff during the test, we want to have quick tools that are going to help us out. That one's bigger. We want to feel confident in them, confident in ourselves, that fractions no longer bother us. And after we do all this stuff, we have to look at them and go, you know what? Maybe they taught us a little funky back then. They were doing their best. They tried to complicate things way too much when they taught stuff back then. Now there are a lot of quicker ways to do things, and we get to benefit from those tricks. That skill right there is going to be on the GED test 3 or 4 times out of 46 questions. 46 questions, 3 or 4 times, it's going to ask us that real quick. Which one of these is bigger, or larger? Sorry, and or greater is probably the best math term. So when we go, no problem, I can do that, no problem, and it's just a couple steps away.